Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. John Eastwood, as he is about to leave the survivalist cache that we discovered, where we found the map that we needed to give to Daniel for the grand staircase. I'm sure there's more stuff in here, but right now we need desperately to find someone who sells stuff we need and buys stuff we don't want. So that's going to be the theme of today's episode for right now until we can sort out these inventory issues. It's really hampering our ability to journey through this.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will.
Awesome.
Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love.
Awesome. Such cool companions that this DLC comes with. Uh-oh. I hear gunshots. We're going to take this too, because we need as much healing stuff as we can get our hands on. I hear the gunshots coming from this way. There's a piece of the big airplane we saw earlier. Someone was shooting down here. That looks like one of our friends. Yep. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought we were possibly getting shot at, but I guess not. Okay, so we're gonna travel on. Like I said, we're gonna pick up whatever routes and things along the way that we can. But we're gonna head over to the. What's their names? The well, okay. What were their names? There's the Dead Horses and the Sorrows. I think it's the Dead Horses that we need to go see. They're somewhere over here, but I think they have possibly Dead Horses. Apparently there's an enemy nearby.
You leave me
Okay. Sweet. Well, I'm going to check audio, video. I've had a lot of problems this morning, not necessarily with New Vegas. I was going to start a stream on another game, but I sadly had to completely abandon that attempt because it did not want to work at all with our hardware. It's one of those sad cases where the game is pretty old and it would take some pretty crazy tweaking to even get it to work. I was hoping to offer you guys a Star Wars KOTOR playthrough, but that's just not going to happen, it looks like. Anyway. Yeah. So, without saying anything else, we're going to jump to that, and I'll see you guys when we get to the Dead Horses camp. So in case you guys are wondering, the reason that we have not, we're not at the at the camp yet is because for some reason, and I don't know if it's just me today or what, but the game would not let me fast travel at all. Every time I tried, it closed back to desktop. So I don't know if maybe KOTOR, just trying to do the KOTOR thing this morning, just jacked my computer all up, guys. I mean, this is a pretty damn badass laptop, and it just absolutely crapped itself when I tried to run a game that's literally came out when I was probably like 9 or 10 years old. So, and this is like maybe a year-old laptop, so that's pretty insane. It's just one of those sad cases where I think the specs of the stuff, the new computer, just was not thought of back in the day when some of these games were made. Even this one, I mean, I struggle with recording. So anyway, I think did we go the right freaking direction? Anyway, I just thought I'd pop on here and no, we need to go this way. I thought I'd pop on here and say, yep, we'll get there eventually. Y'all haven't missed much. I literally just shot a Cazador and some coyotes. Yeah, this looks like the right way for sure. Yep, Eastern Virgin. This is where we need to be. Alright, so I'll pick it back up as soon as we find...
But perhaps you might
yeah, we're gonna. Hopefully, I can watch out for the trap there. Good deal. Hopefully, we can find somebody that'll buy or sell something here that we have, because we desperately need it. We desperately need it. So, anyway, I'll pick you up whenever I can actually locate someone who will purchase our stuff here. So, we actually ended up having to go back to the Sorrows camp, because I guess Joshua, he stays here after a certain point in our main quest, so let's see if we can't catch up to him here. We might have to have a beer just to catch up to the guy walking. Jeez, Louise. Yeah, and hopefully I think he buys and sells things. I think he will sell us ammunition and stuff like that.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Well, let me ask you about this. Do you have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches.
Very good.
All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Alright. Sweet. So he has a lot of good stuff to sell. So let's buy. 12 gauge. Why not? 20 gauge. Yep. Sweet. Let's see if he has mods. I know he's got mods for the pistol. Yeah, he's got a slide, a silencer. All kinds of good stuff. Let's see, we don't have a lot for the 44, do we? We can sell that. Let's sell that. Let's sell this. Oh, damn. Alright, now we have an auto pistol. It's not in the best shape in the world. Let's see about a slide, a silencer. And he still owes us money after that. What about any other ammunition? 20 gauge slug? Sure, we'll take that. Okay. Very good. I don't know if we really made a dent at all in our inventory. Let's take a look and see. No, not really at all. At best, we... Sweet. I say we favorite this little item here.
Welcome back.
Let me see. Do you repair as well? Okay. 42 caps, not bad. 1,000 caps. 1,762 caps. Yep, let's repair it. Why not? We need it repaired. Damn, some of these are very expensive fixes. Yeah. But that should give him a little bit more money. Yes, to barter. Very good. Now, sell him that. So much crap, guys. I have so much. We're gonna sell that. We're not gonna. We don't need it anymore anyway. We've got our little fisty thingy from the tribal people that we got for killing the ghost of She, which really kicked our asses pretty bad. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. Get out of here. Recharge your pistol. Yeah, get out of here. I don't use energy weapons, really. Fuck it. Sell one of these. Alright. Sweet. Goodbye. And I believe we have a... That is very cool. I'm digging that 45. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I believe we have a weapons repair kit, too. We could use to make it even better. Yeah. Now we're in perfect shape. Okay, so we'll talk to Joshua a little bit more later. Right now, our focus is going to be on killing the giant Yao guy that we had heard so much about. So I'm going to attempt and see if I can... we've got Waking Cloud here, which we really like. However, let's talk to her, because we may take a different person with us on the Yao Guy quest. We'll see. Let's talk.
Katubiu.
Yeah, Katuvio. So what's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the sorrows. It sounds ill omen, no? Midwife to sorrows.
Well, I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you mean when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Interesting. Alright, let's talk about something else. Hold on one second. I'm going to check audio, guys, and I'll be right back. The game's sounding a little quiet on my end, so I may need to tweak that. It wouldn't surprise me because we've had nothing but problems on everything else today, so I'll be right back. Hey, I think we have addressed the volume issue we were having. I could not hardly hear anything as I just played back. It was really hard to hear the volume of anyone talking. Luckily, all we've done so far on this episode is run about and buy and sell some crap. So story-wise, we're good. It's just missed a little bit of exposition with Waking Cloud. I'm going to see if it's fixed now. Let's talk to her again.
Katubiu.
Katuvio. Alright, do you have any family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Where are they at?
When we learned that Salt Upon Moons had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection.
Awesome.
I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
Really? I could talk to him. Maybe he'll open up more to me.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Okay. Alright. That's all I wanted to know. Let's go talk to old Daniel about this real quick, because we've got questions about the people who have evacuated. Apparently, this isn't all of the tribe. This is just some warriors or something that stayed behind. So let's talk to old Daniel and find out just what the story is on that. It's the least we can do for Waking Cloud. She has saved our life a handful of times since we've been here. Maybe even more than that. And we may need her to do it some more. But we're more than willing to help her out if we can. Daniel.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Tell me about Waking Cloud's family.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
She said one of her births was difficult and you helped her through it.
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her 3rd child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
Okay. What do you know about the father in the caves, too? That's something else that she mentioned.
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them in the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think the Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
Okay. Did you help the rest of her family leave Zion? We're just going to come right out and ask him.
I did.
Well, did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with new Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She's one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
That's kind of fucked up for you to decide. It's her husband, and I think she has a right to know.
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
You're the new Canaanite that's supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden.
And
it
your
from
giant
her
hat that you have on your head, it looks giant.
You can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next new Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
Okay, well, we do think that's best. Thank you. Well, Waking Cloud, I got some news for you.
As I walk, Katubiu.
Yes. About your husband, I'm afraid he was killed by the Whitelegs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Awesome. All right. Well, at least we got one thing accomplished today, sort of. And we helped old Waking Cloud out. But I do feel like we might take Follows Chalk with us on the next little bit of our adventure, mainly because I always kind of, after I play with him in the first part, I usually tend to forget about him a little bit. So I'm going to cut here. Hopefully audio issues are resolved, and I can pick up when we get to Follows Chalk, and we'll talk to him for a little bit. We're just going to kind of explore the characters a little bit today. I feel like I've been doing this DLC. My tendency is always to just like sort of run around and find all the cool stuff I like to look at, but it's very easy to speed through this DLC and not really enjoy it at all. So I'm going to try to do that. So we'll pick this back up at the Dead Horses camp. Alright, we are back at the Dead Horses camp. I'm sitting around the fire, which we really probably need to make some more stuff. Because we can. Let's see, okay, cool. We made some more healing stuff. Alright, let's talk to old Follows Chalk, see what's going on.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
Well, can I still get the tattoo? Well, I guess not. What's this obsession you seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar.
Cool.
I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the Growans.
Really? Well, maybe I could talk to him and be a neutral party.
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Tell me a little bit about the area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
Well, what would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Alright, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Cool. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this quest. Once we get up to the cliffs, I'll go ahead and pick the recording back up. Look at the sky, wow. So many stars out here. I'm going to check audio. I have something like a freaking helicopter flying over my house right now, so we'll pick up recording here in just a moment. I mean, it just adds to the flavor of the day, folks. I've had nothing but issues today, so I wouldn't be surprised if a helicopter parked on the roof of my house at this point. So anyway, I'll see you all in just a minute. Well, guys, checked audio again. It seems like we are still having some problems. So hopefully you guys can just bear with me. Maybe I can get it figured out between episodes because I've already recorded quite a bit. Hopefully the subtitles will just help fill you guys in. So we're going to try to sneak up on this little stray bighorner. I don't know how well this is going to work because we are not the stealthiest in the entire world. And I would not be surprised if we get detected on our way up there. Or fall off these mountains, because we also like to fall off of mountains. I know you guys are aware of this. And any of you who watched any of my Prothero series would know that I also like to fall off of towers and generally mountains. Any high object I can find, I like to fall off of it. Damn, I don't know how we're gonna get to wherever this little guy is. Shit. Yeah, we about pissed that one off, didn't we? Is that him right there? No. That must be a different one. Yeah, we are definitely going to begin investing in stealth some, as well as some skills like lockpick and science. We're gonna definitely do that over time. But our character has to learn these skills. Not born with them. He was basically a gun for hire before. Not much use on a lot of things. Feed it a yucca fruit. Okay. It's a little quick save. We fed it a yucca fruit. Now let's get this sucker out of here. Also, when we parted ways with our friend Waking Cloud, she gifted us a bunch of supplies that we could use with our survival skill, so that's pretty neat. Where'd you go? No, follow me. Yep, feed it another banana. Let's get this thing across this bridge with this horrible AI pathfinding. It's going to be a miracle. Come on. I don't know where we're taking it. Do we take it this way? Is this the way we came? It's about to be like a Morrowind style quest where I just go endlessly forever, not knowing which direction I'm supposed to take this bloody calf. Come on. There we go. Luckily, John, during his time as a Bighorn ranch hand, he kind of knows a thing or two about these guys, so he can kind of herd him. Return the mountain Bighorner calf. Keep the calf. Return the calf. Sweet. All right. Well, let's go tell old Follows Chalk that we rescued the little calf. We're just nice people like that. So, I mean, hopefully all this tweaking with the game volume, guys, hasn't messed something up. But I'm really still pretty upset about the whole KOTOR experience. I was super excited to film something for you guys, and maybe I can still come up with something Star Wars to do. Maybe I can try KOTOR 2, and I just kind of feel down in the dumps that didn't work out. And then now with my issues trying to just do New Vegas, which is generally pretty easy. I'm feeling a little discouraged today, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, where is Follows Chalk?
What can I tell you?
Well, I returned the calf to its mother, and I didn't even kill any of the Bighorners.
Whew. Glad to hear it. That'll be some happy mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me.
Sweet. All right. So, thank you, Follows Chalk. Talk to you later.
Go with fortune, friend.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a rest here. A couple hours. Wake up, and I'm going to check and see if I can have corrected the audio issues. I really had to wait until we talked to Follows Chalk again to really know. It seems like the effects volume isn't as affected as the dialogue, so I'll be right back. Hello, guys, and it's the following morning. We just woke up here at the camp. We are going to just kind of have a seat by the fire here. We're going to probably end this episode today. I'm going to go ahead and edit it. I'm going to work on this audio stuff in between. So hopefully the next episode will be cleaned up quite a bit for you guys, and we won't be having these issues. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. And we'll catch you on the next one. We'll pick it up right from here, and we'll actually do the thing that we were going to do on this episode, which was hunt down the Yao guy. So we're going to do that. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it despite the issues, and I will talk to you all on the next one.